Hello, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Greg, and today I'm going to be playing TripleA, specifically the Total World War map. Total World War, there's a lot of maps out there. I've played the majority of them. Total World War is one that I just keep coming back to if I really want the detail. It's got all the different types of troops. This is the intro. You can actually find this in the notes on the map. I'll actually show you when we get there. But it has a lot of detail put into it, all the different types of troops, how the science works with them, how the technologies work with them, what it takes to produce them, what kind of modifiers they get, depending on what kind of support they've got behind them, how each troop supports a different troop. It also shows what kind of bonuses and minuses that they get depending on what type of terrain they're fighting on. And then all the way down at the bottom here is my favorite part, the lovely tech tree. Now, with the tech tree, if you want to get to advanced fighters, which give you all kinds of additional abilities, or advanced tanks, all that can be done with this. It's a great game. It's a great game. It's developed, or a great map. This was developed by good old Heps there, I guess, and Rolf Larson. Heps, if you're listening, man, I know you got a lot of projects and a lot of things on your plate, and it's tough to get back to building things like this, but please continue to do so because it's great. Previously, I made a video where I played just Germany. This one here, I'm going to actually take on all the Axis. I'm going to be all the Axis. So we're going to do Germany, Vichy, Danube, Finland, and let's see what else we got. Japan, Manchuria, Thailand, and of course Italy. Let me make sure all of our Axis are human. Everything else is hard AI. And we're going to go ahead and play it. So, Axis and Allies is really kind of where the basis of AAA came from. And they've just souped it up and made it. So can you imagine doing this on an actual tabletop? It'd be almost impossible. This is the first intro to this map. This kind of confused me at first. If you read it in detail, you can figure it out. But what it is you get to start the game with any of these rules. I usually start with shared technology, so therefore if Italy gets a technology, Germany gets it too. Bonus technology, which means that each race, or each country actually gets its own technology to start with. Now, once I bought these, I wasn't sure what to do. I went back, read the map, read the rules, and you put them up here. So you just pop both those there, and then that takes effect for the entire play of the game. Let's go ahead and start the game up. Again, playing Germany, you get a lot of challenges ahead of you. You're the one who starts the war and causes all kinds of havoc. It starts off with the Russian winter. So any of these countries here that have this snowflake on them, they cannot move this first turn. You start off by buying technology. I usually do that by technology. I'm going to start and try and get improved tanks. You start with a couple of tokens. They're $4 a piece. I don't really want to spend that, so I'm just going to go with the default. Didn't get it. That's okay. I didn't expect to off the first part. I'm just going to flow through here. So I want to try and sink the carrier, that little transport there, because they can carry troops and drop them in places. It's just a pain. So I'm willing to take the risk to do that, just to get rid of them. I don't want them. Now down here, they're building bases so they can turn these into battleships or aircraft carriers later. I also don't want any of those around. Here's another transport. We're going to get rid of that. I'm more worried if I was playing an actual person as opposed to the computer, simply because of the fact that a real person is so much tougher to get strategy around. They're going to see things that the computer's not going to. All right. I feel like I'm missing a plane there. I sent him over here. That's okay. We're gonna get rid of you up here. Kind of trap those Russian troops in there. Throw that plane out there too. Again, none of this can move right now. Anything with the ice crystals on it, so it's kind of like a delayed thing. Now I know I got a lot of grief last time I made a little video like this about I hate this little spot down here. Now I know that if it was a real person, I'd be much more concerned because they'd start building a lot more of these Marines, and they could just cause havoc over here. I'd really have to defend it, which means those troops can't attack over here. So I just try and get rid of this right off the bat. Yes, and it might be a waste of my Air Force, and I know airplanes are expensive. but I'm going to throw them all at it, everything that I can. What else can reach down there? You two guys. This one I'm saving that because I'm going to need it in a little while, or I'd be moving something else down there. Let's see what else we got here. We're looking good. And you're going to come into play later. I knew I had a plane wrong. So what sea zone is that? 21. Sea zone 24, 21. Undo that. You're going to go out and fight that, and you're going to go up and fight that. Give one more plane up there since there's so many more troops. Alright, so down here, my goal is to get over here and take Cairo. You take Cairo and then you can start building troops there. I really kind of want that to be the Italians to do that, but our Germans are going to do everything they can to help clear the path. Bring that plane over there too. Let's see what else we've got going on. Alright, down here, I'm going to go ahead and move you up there. We'll do that more of as a final move. Yep, opportunity knocks. Go get it. You don't have anything really down here. And I think that's about all we're going to do for Germany this turn. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I get some better die rolls than the last little video I tried to make. Yes, we're going to attack that sea transport for sure. That's why I moved him over there. Alright, I try and start with the sea zones first, just to see where my luck is going to go. Alright, one against him. Get him. You got to roll 3, he's got to roll a 1. Got him. Yes, that's one less transport I got to worry about. Next sea zone, over here, off the coast. Yeah, we can take him out. I just don't want him to take anything on the way out. Alright, sea zone 24. This is going to be a tough battle here. Got the transport. That's one thing I wanted. Yeah, I'm going to use a plane because I want to get that next. One more. Yes, that's all I needed. Alright, we lost one. We're going to go ahead and retreat from here because I'm not willing to fight those. A 4, a 5, and a 6 against a 3 and a 6. No, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and retreat you. Go up here to sea zone 37. Yep, let's see if we can take that transport out. Got to roll a 3 before they roll a 1. Got him. Sea zone 7. Again, another tough turning point. I'd love to have both submarines survive this. I didn't get him yet. Got to roll a 3 before he rolls a 1 or a 3. Got me once. Come on, I'm still willing to risk him because I want that gone. If it, again, I'm pretending I'm playing somebody. Yep, that's it. And we're going to retreat. Alright, what's our next battle? Up here at the top, this is a very important one here. It's kind of tough. 2 3s against a 3 and a 1. If I can get that transport out of there, I'll be happier. Got it. And he got one of mine. So a 3 versus a 3. No, I'm going to go ahead and retreat. And do I want to go there or there? I'm going to put him up here. A little bit more of a threat. Sea zone 21. This is another tough battle. Got that good plane out there, though. Oh, I cannot believe he got my sub. That's alright. I still want that transport. I should not be risking this plane, but I'm going to. Just get that transport. I want all your transports gone. I cannot roll a 6 to save my life. Got it. He got me. That's the way it works sometimes. It was worth it, though. He doesn't have any transports except for these up here, and I can fight those off later. So another important battle down here off to northern Africa. Yes, took a couple things out. He took a couple things out. I'm not too worried about that. Get those last 2 and don't take too much damage. He gave me 2 more in return. Boy, that was a bloody battle. Battle Crimea. So again, this spot here, this is one that I'll retreat from if it doesn't start going good. Oh, nice. 3 the first volley. He took 2. That's okay. I'll take those. I still got 2 land units. I just need 1 land unit to get in there. Got him. And he took 1 land unit. Got him. Okay. That looks pretty darn good. pretty darn good. 8-month siege. Boy, time flies. Alright, so final moves. Final moves become much more important the further you go. Because you got to remember to do things that you won't, don't forget things. I'm going to eventually want you up there. Back off down here. Get a couple planes over here that can actually jump out there and help defend him if it comes down to that. Alright, so what's the next step here? We're going to want to move some things around. Let's take a couple of, I'm going to take that tank and move him up here. Unload him there because he's going to come in real handy later. Alright, remember I was telling you I'm saving this? I'm going to take this guy, move him there, take that, and we're going to pick up that little transport there and drop him over there. You two come down and defend. All these planes have to land. Whoops, can't land that far. My mistake. Can only go one to go there. Yeah, let's take that foot soldier over here too. Put you up there to defend that one little guy. Get up there. Over there. Alright, we're going to take a choo-choo train here, go over here, and we're going to pick this up and go all the way out here. That looks good. You can also go up here. Going to be needed in that battle. Get them over as far as I can get them. Yeah, it's not going to hurt to have too many engineers that direction. Alright, this is another spot. You want to bring an engineer over here. Grab another resource. You can go this way, but I've found taking these tanks and going this way gets them to the front a lot faster. Alright, you're going to take these two guys. We're going to go down this way. Unload up there. Looks good. I don't see anything I missed. Yeah, I did. Right there. Get you out there too. Make sure you get everything moved up there. Everything looks good. Tank. Oh, get to go over that way. I'm going to go ahead and advance you up there too. Okay, so down in the Mediterranean, what do we got going on down here? I'm going to have to land that plane, put him there so we can protect that as well as go over that way. You head that direction. This is a tricky spot over here that many times I will forget, and I'm going to not do it today. Move you up there, grab your engineer, throw him on the same boat, come back here. You go up there, and you go there. We're looking pretty good now. Let's see, I'm going to keep that sub there for now. I don't see anything that I missed. And let's proceed. What are we going to buy? Well, we know we need to build 2 of these. And I got to have some tanks. Cover you with something since I got you built out there, the base of you out there already. I'm actually going to drop that down 1 and build 1 more aircraft. Alright, so where are these going to go? We're going to start by putting them. You're going to go here. That's what we're going to buy. I'm going to put 1 there. Got a new factory so we can get tanks to that front faster. Then down here, going to put one there, and that's going to allow us to start building more supplies so that we can actually put some more boats in the water or buy foot soldiers later, depending on what we need. You need to be topped off. I'm going to put a plane there that can actually head that direction, and let's put our 2 tanks, and we're good. We're full. We're going to finish that turn. Alright, so what is Vichy France going to build? This one here I can't forget because I moved that engineer down in Africa. And we're going to put a transport out there and a foot soldier. Pretty straightforward. So here we're going to put both of those. I'm going to throw a transport down here. And down here we're going to build that fortress, that fortification. Okay, so next we've got Danube, and in Danube we want things to move. We're going to build a tank and a mechanized infantry. Since they're so close to the line, those 2 little units we can build each turn there become real important later down the road in the game. Summary, started with 12, ended with 12. Alright, so now we're looking up here at Finland. In Finland, we're going to buy mechanized and a foot soldier. Kind of straightforward to the point. Put those guys down. Started with 8, ended with 8. And away it goes. There's just so much detail again to this map. There's all the ways that you can do things. While Russia's doing their turn here, I'll actually go ahead and just point a couple things out. So you got fortifications. These will build your foot soldiers. This is an airstrip, so planes can land there. Normally they have a movement of 2, but if they take off from an airstrip, they can go 4. You've got railroads that are here. Those are railroad tracks. Those are really handy because your trains can actually move 5 spaces, and they can pick things up just about like a transport can. You've got your factories. Factories are the best thing to kind of start and build. That's why I built one here and built one there, because then you can build more supplies there and you can build additional troops. You always have to have an engineer at that location, though. The planes that we have, we've got naval planes. They attack better when going to the water. They have a much higher hit, a much better defense. Oh, look at Russia attacking. They're coming. I knew they would be. Am I going to scramble anybody to Oryolkrutsk? Well, let's see. Does it look like I can win that if I put one extra guy? 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I can put 6 in there against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boy, I'm going to do it. I'm going to scramble that one guy. It's a waste of a plane, though, isn't it? Should I not? But if I can hold that, it's going to make the game go quicker. Let's try it. See what happens. If it doesn't work, I'm screwed. Yeah, they're taking there. Expected. Much expected. Come on, guys. Take some on the way out. Here we go. 2 and 2. You got 2, and I got 1. That's not what I wanted to see. Boy, his tanks are hitting on 7s. Goodbye, plane that I scrambled that I shouldn't have. He finished with just a bomber, though. Did you see that? So that means he can't actually hold the territory. It may have been worth it to do that. +2. Ooh, he's counterattacking down in Crimea. Is it Crimea? I think it is. Oh, Eastern Ukraine. Yes, he can't take that one either. Yes. So those 2 guys held. Airplanes cannot hold an area, so they fought it just like here. I still own that. He didn't get any points for it, doesn't get any money for it, and I can blitz through it. Yes. This isn't so bad. Looking pretty good. Like I said, we got anti-aircraft guns. These are your docks. They allow you to build things in the water. What else we got going on? I mean, there's subs, there's battleships. Just so many little things that are going on. Battleships can hit the land. And we want to actually take over Africa, get those points away from the UK as quick as possible. Russia's doing its final moves. Now they're purchasing their units. Yeah, so you can see, just like I said, the love and detail that was put into here. I dig it. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I was going to show you the notes here. So they're just doing final moves. If you go to the Notes tab on here, you can pull this out, and that gives you all of the different rules that are associated with the game. Let's try that again. There we go. So there's all your rules. You can find them again. Look things up. Find out what kind of modifications each thing gets. You know, is it worth it to send that tank into the mountains? Probably not. Is it worth it to send the infantry or the Alpine infantry specifically? Yes, it definitely is. Lend-Lease Acts. That's a neat feature I didn't really cover a lot on. So there's certain places on the map, just like there were during World War II, that are Lend-Lease. So, you know, Russia wasn't really, they were an ally, but they weren't really our ally specifically. So they had different territories that we could occupy for a little bit of time, or they could occupy for a little bit of time. I'll get in more detail after that, after Japan goes here. So it's up to Japan. First thing Japan tries to do, we're going to try and roll some tech. Probably the most important thing for Japan to have is to get that special warfare as quick and soon as possible, because you can only land Marines on the water, and since they're much water bearing, come on, give it just first try. Come on, come on. No, I didn't expect it, but it's worth trying. Okay, so combat moves. What are we gonna do for Japan? First thing we want to do is we're gonna want to get that. Let's move one little guy up here. Just take that. You, and you can go over here. We don't want this here at all. So I'm going to put this Marine on there. This Marine on there. Both those guys land up there. You, and you. Go take that too. You. Go attack. You go attack. You. And I'm going to put you up here to reinforce that a little bit, part of that attack. All right, China here is going to start turning troops out here, so we really want to stop that from happening as much as we can. Anytime you get Alpine troops, throw them to the mountains. And they work really well with cannons backing them up too. Mistake, you get over there too. Okay, gonna throw these two Marines on there. Just the two Marines onto there. And we'll take you and you up here. One transport there that hasn't moved yet. I'm going to back that up a little bit. We're going to put this Marine on there. This Marine is going to move you down here. Put you on there. Get rid of that. We don't want it. leave those two guys there. I don't think I should, but I'm going to, because I'm going to move a couple guys in there after I'm done. Alright, just planning ahead here. Sorry about the delay. Okay, you two can't go on there. Yeah, let's move you down. Get those two Marines from here. Take our transport, go over here. Put those two on there as well. Here, we're going to take a Marine here. Move everything over. Load a Marine on there. Everything over. Overwhelming odds is not a bad thing. I'm going to do Pearl Harbor. Many times I'll wait a little bit, but I am going to go over and attack it. Do my best to get rid of it. Put you over there too. Anything else can reach there? I don't see anything else that can reach. I am going to put you on there though. Up to here. You on there though. Down, give me a little bombardment of that territory. See if we can take Wake Island. Sometimes I'll try for a lot of the lower Philippines, but I'm just trying to bombard the heck out of that for now to start. Okay, so down here, what are we gonna do? Let's start on land first. Alright, foot soldier attack. Overwhelm a little bit, get that ship here over to help bombard there as well. Yeah, go get them. Since it's mountains, we're going to take you, that. One more foot soldier, why not? Over that way, you two up there. Oh, can't move because they're not in the war yet. That's why it's not gonna let me. Yeah, that kind of defeats that plan. I forgot that they can't go in yet. We are gonna move you up though. Do our best to make sure we do take that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't know if they can get out there. I don't know if it's worth the hassle of bringing them. Let's see. I think we're looking pretty good there. I know I'm missing something, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, what else can we do here that's going to help out? I don't see much. Again, I probably shouldn't be attacking Pearl Harbor there, but may as well try. I'm going to need you later, going to need you later. I think we're looking good. Let's go ahead and end that combat move. And again, I like doing sea battles first. And in fact, if you, yes, we're definitely going to bombard that. Yes, we're definitely going to bombard that. Yes, we're definitely going to bombard that. I like doing sea battles first. In fact, you can't do the land battles for some sea battles until the sea battle's completed. Come on, let's take them out. Get them. I don't want to get hit once if I can keep from it. 3! No, I'm not taking out both my aircraft carriers. I'll take you out. 3, huh? Yep, and I'm just going to retreat. Didn't work the way I wanted. Getting back out. They'll live to fight another day. At least I got 3 more planes left. Yeah, you're going down. No. I messed up there, didn't I? I sure did. I may as well take them because those are going to kill me. That's the only really heavy hitter I got is a 3. Yeah, gotta lose it. I messed up. I didn't leave any planes in the water, and I had those other 2 planes down on that other aircraft carrier. Did not bring them in. Got me. Got me. Killed a whole bunch of guys there. All right, well, we're going to hurt them on the mainland here. Gone, and you're getting 1 in the return. We need that to not happen a lot. Inner Mongolia. This is the one that's important too. Yes, so now we got a good force up there to actually do some damage later. Get rid of that factory. All right, I can handle that. Lost a lot more Marines than I expected to. Got you first volley. Ooh, we're taking 2, 3, 4 of them, huh? I'm gonna take a foot soldier over a plane just from cost values 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got me. I gotta retreat them too. Boy, this isn't looking good. Isn't looking good for the bad guys, for the Axis here. Let's see. Got him, got him. Another one. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Doing okay so far. I'm quite happy with this. That's alright. I don't mind losing anti-tank at all. If you want to sacrifice something, sacrifice anti-tank. Got him! And did he get 1 in return? He did not. Yeah, so that was not too bad at all. Gonna bring these 3 over here to reinforce that. Alright. We're gonna put you 2 over here and you back down here. Now again, I do need some of these things here, so let's see. I need an engineer. Go to here. I cannot unload you, that's okay. We'll go to here. And here we're going to put you and you on there. And unload all of them here. Can also land this plane down here. Further over there. Not sure where they're going to be needed at. He left a lot of guys there I didn't want to leave there. Oh, I forgot to bring this tank in there too. Hindsight, I tell ya. If you can't do it the first time, do it the second. So if at first you don't succeed, keep on sucking till you do succeed. Alright, you cannot land there. We're going to land you back here. A little more reinforcement. You're all looking good. Put you guys on that airport so that you can scramble for those 2 territories. Looking okay there. Put you back down here. Let's get you up here too. Take all of you up here. You and you onto there. I'm gonna put you, in here, just for now. Alright, we're looking pretty good. I gotta land these 2 planes. They no longer have an aircraft carrier. How sad is that? I mean, that is just, that's sad. To there, you 2, to there. feel like I'm missing something. I usually am. We're looking pretty good though. You're not really well defended. You're not too. You're defended enough for what you're bordering. You're gonna get attacked though. All right. Let's see. Looking good. These cannot. That one can move up to there. I don't have any other trucks. All of my transports have been used. All right. Except for the non-combat moves. I'm not really going to heal any repair any railroads right now because I don't really have a railroad. Definitely don't want to build that. And we're going to start with you since we lost a good old aircraft carrier. Get us another plane in the air. I'm going to actually build a couple more tanks. 3 tanks and a foot soldier. Alright, gonna throw you in the water. 3 tanks on the mainland. Build us a factory down here. And 1 more foot soldier for good measure. Alright, so what's happening up here in Manchuria? We need things to get to the front. Get to the front! You will do what I say. Alright, both of you go in there. That's it for Manchuria. 9 and 9. Go down to Thailand. Alright, I want you, and I want you. Just because they get a little bit better defense if working together. There we go. Okay, so now the big boys go. Good old USA and Russia and UK and all those other good things. So far, I'm pretty pleased with it. I think we're doing all right. Ooh, look at them. They're attacking. Am I going to go to French Indochina? No, I am not scrambling. Not going to waste any of those planes. Yeah, China made a little dent back. That's okay. Going to put tanks here next turn. Doom, 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 doom. Doing their final moves. Looking good. There's a lot of coinage to be had down here. I mean, that's 5 just for those 2 alone. That's a tank. Throwing those foot soldiers down. See, I got to take that out. I still don't think I'm going to be able to, though. 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 8 guys there. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 here. I could bring a couple more in and some fighters. I'm going to try it. He might take it back, but I need this to quit manufacturing troops. I need it to quit manufacturing troops. Center there is looking pretty darn weak right now. If I can get these guys up a little higher. Yeah. I have to pincher this and keep those guys there. We'll see. I feel bad I lost an aircraft carrier, and I should not have tried to do Pearl Harbor. It was just a silly mistake, but that's okay. I usually think things through a little bit more when I'm not trying to record it. We're looking good though. USA is going to start trumping along. Right now it's UK. The fact there's so many different countries you can play really makes a lot of the game. Oh, look at that. They are counter-striking like a son of a gun. Oh, and they hit something right off the bat. Transport. I really need my transports. That's alright, got your transport. You got my transports. Took his planes out. He's got a weak aircraft carrier just sitting there. I'm so gonna take that. Consider that aircraft carrier dead. And my Marines are still there. I still got 1 transport here that's backed up. Got a couple more up here, so I'm not too worried about those. If anything, it was a good teaser saying, hey, come get this. Sacrifice. Classic of chess. Sacrifice. Sometimes the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. Germany's going to be next. A lot going on over here. But all the ice is gone, so all those troops who could not move can now move. That's the exciting part. I think I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. All right, Italy's turn. So what's Italy going to do? Italy really, if you're playing the Axis, they play a much more important role than you would think. Goal is get special warfare. That's going to help out Germany if they get it. Come on, not yet. That's all right. Didn't expect it to the first time. They can move up here. What we're going to want to do is defend that spot there. It's really what we're looking to do on this turn to start with. Okay, I don't see anything more that can come and help. It's better to defend that than that, I think. All right. So, down in the south, gonna grab everything here. Again, their goal is to get to Cairo. They just need to get there. Gonna hit it with everything we can. You attack. All right, what kind of Marines we got up here? No Marines, no Marines, 2 Marines, because we do not have special warfare. So you two go ahead and drop in there. Come down here. You two unload there. I've got another Marine here who can go. I think that's the only other one that I've got. What can we take with you? Let's take a gun. Can only unload the Marine because I don't have special warfare, which means that it's going to be trapped out there for a little while, which is okay. Let's get something down here that can bombard. I think that's about everything we can hit that with. Everything else here is kind of backup recon. And I could bring 1 paratrooper, but I need him for a different task. I need my drop plane there for a different task, my bomber. Well, not a bomber, but drop plane. All right, let's look down. Can't do anything more here. All right, what are we looking at out in the water? You got a couple of subs. Ooh, opportunity knocks. He's going to scramble that plane if I hit it, though. I prefer these guys to have the barrier boy hitting that would be nice. I'm going to keep my focus right where it's at. You guys are doing a good job at holding back whatever might be out there. No, I'm going to move you out. Let's put you there. Just to kind of pin them up and scare them. Again, if I was playing a real player, it'd be a completely different story. And I do believe that is all that Italy can do. Again, it doesn't seem that important, but boy, it is. I knew I was missing something. 1 more fighter. Need to hit that with everything we possibly can, but I do need to save that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's got some heavy hitters on there. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Commit. All right, let's see what happens. So we're going to conduct naval bombardment for sure. Got something. 3, 4 of his so far. He got 4 of mine. 3, 4. That's okay as long as we keep ground troops going. Yep, we're going to do it again. Oh, beautiful. He's down to 2 guys. He got 2 of mine. Yep, I'm happy to take those. I'll leave just the tank if I got to. Get him. Got him. Yes, and he took 1 more on the way out. Do not want it to be the tank. I do not want it to be that. I'm going to take a regular fighter instead. Okay. That came out all right. Yay! Yay, captured the port at Tobruk. Okay, so we're going to land some planes here. You guys get over here so that you can scramble. You and you too. What else we got that we can move down there? Let's see. First of all, remember I was telling you I'm saving this guy up here? I'm going to start high and go low. Let me get this over here. Yeah, you go there. Again, anything to defend that. Because that is an extra hit point kind of thing. Go on up there. You can go ahead and join them. We'll take you and get you closer to the battlefront. And down here, yep, we're going to take you and get you closer to the battlefront. No, I'm going to put you on a train and get you all the way up here. Yeah, see I got that tank up there that quick? Yep, my train's out of movement. Okay, so I was telling you about this, so that instead I'm going to actually grab our resource here and fly it down here. Already got an engineer down there, so I can build that into a little fortress. Okay, yep, you go ahead and take this guy, get him closer to the battlefront. I believe this can move because it's there. Yep, it sure can. These cannot, though, because they don't have a, I guess it's a port that causes that. Oops, got off target. All right, so down here, we're going to reinforce, reinforce, reinforce. You get out here because you can get through that pass. If you don't own both sides of this, you can't get out. So, he can because he's a submarine, so he's headed that way. I got two more things I can put down on there. What do I want to put? It's going to be the toughest. Well, I'm going to need an engineer in that place eventually for sure. So you, yep. And we're going to go down here and grab a cannon because that's going to make you even tougher over here. And we're going to unload a cannon in you. Also to there. Not what I was hoping for. I'd like to have a lot more guys there, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Anything else we want to do here? Nothing down in Africa so much. Yep. You and you get closer to the front. You get closer to the front. You three head down here, make them easier to pick up by transport. You can go there, I might use you later. And out here, I kind of found moved him there previously. All right, so that's for Italy. What is Italy going to buy? Now you can hit done here, just don't continue so that you can look at the map again. We've already got a base here for a boat, so we're definitely going to want to put something on that. I'm going to go for a battleship. That's going to be first priority. Now we want to build a factory down here in northern Africa. And what else are we going to build? We got 14 left. Let's get us another transport. You and you, just in case, because I don't feel like that. I'm not confident with that engineer being out there the way he is by himself. This guy, and it takes a long time for him to get over there. Let's put you there. I'll put another transport here. Oh, I did not move them. Bummer. All right, put you on top of there. You two get there. No, I'm going to move that transport. You're going to go here. He's weak to that plane, though. No. We'll put you here. Income summary, 27 started with, ended with 27. Away we go. The sleeping giant has awakened. What's the sleeping giant going to do? Boy, made a lot of mistakes with Japan. That's kind of the way the war went, though, isn't it? They made a lot of mistakes, did a lot of things they shouldn't do. Wasn't a game. But I love the strategy of this. See, this is one of those spots I was telling you about. What are they called again? Come on, I know. Oh, Lend-Lease. It was part of the Lend-Lease Act from World War II. And so this could be shared with different troops. That's why they had the U.S. or I'm sorry, the U.K. over in this section of Russia. They've also got this is part of the Lend-Lease Act. Different places that they would share equally. It's a research lab there. So for each research lab you have, it actually gives you tokens that you can use to roll for research or for technologies. So it's good to take those over. I'm going to try and get one that's over in Russia. And of course the one on the UK eventually. Sometimes you got to be grateful that you're playing the AI and not a real person, because there were a lot of opportunities there that I would have taken advantage of if I was playing a real person. That looks weak. You got an aircraft carrier sitting down here by itself. Aircraft carrier here. We will see. What would you guys do if you were the U.S. in this situation? And think about it, there's so much. Yeah, I'd definitely top that off. Get a bunch more planes out there.